What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka JustTenMoreMinutes, aka the Freaking 10, back again, and here we are back at Deichbrand 2022 and Nightwish, and we're at Ghost Love Score. Now, this song, obviously I've listened to it many times over the course of all the videos I've done of Nightwish, and every single time it's filled with such emotion. The crowd's faces, the way they sing along, all of it just gets you every single time. So I'm interested again to see those things, how the crowd is responding. What are those looks between band members, between Impu and Floor and Yuka and Floor and Kai and Tuomos, and all of them, and Troy, and how they interact. It's just, I love it. Now, should I record this as emotional it is at 4:15 in the morning? I don't know. Because I get up at 3, get all of my, text file ready that has all the song information. So I do that for every recording, get all of the links in, and that takes a good hour to put together. And then I start the actual recording so that I can copy and paste and make the recording process that much quicker. Work smarter, not harder. But doing Ghost Love Score as the first recording, ooh, this one make it emotional. We'll see. With that being said, let's switch it up. Let's check it out.
Für immer ist es möglich. Für immer. Danke.
Okay, so as I said at the beginning, right, you've got that crowd, right, and they've shown that kid and I think their father, a couple of times sitting there together, and the kids banging their head, the father's rocking out. But then there's that look between Kai and Tuomos, and this is where it gets emotional for me, because you think about human beings, how much they're around each other, right? And you think about how many shows they've done together. And I've probably said this too much over the course of the Nightwish videos, but these people genuinely like each other, right? And you hear about so much animosity between bandmates, and who knows, in 20 years we may hear about, oh, they all hated each other. I know it, I doubt it. But it's the song draws out so many emotions, right? I mean, yeah, I already feel it. I knew it would be. But just that look between the two, of think about how many shows they've done together, and this isn't repetitive. They look at each other and they're smiling. It's not just what's the word I'm looking for? It's not just going through the motions, right? They genuinely enjoy this, and that's how I feel about doing these videos. I could go in and record this stuff and just go, ooh, yeah, really, like, oh yeah, that's great, oh yeah. But that's going through the motions, and it's just, you watch something like this, And if you're human, I think someone said in the comments the other day about the last song, if the Young Ninja doesn't get you, you're not human. And it's so true. But that's, I think that could apply to almost all the Nightwish songs. It's masterful. And now we've got the Queen coming out. Let's sit back and relax and enjoy. So I'm gonna stop there for I'll rewind a bit. When she's doing the "My Fall Will Be for You," I will go on record now to say that is one of my favorite vocal pieces of all time. And I don't honestly, between Tarja and herself, the range, or I shouldn't say it, the vocalist itself to me doesn't matter. That string of notes that they put together right there is just it's those notes together. There is something about that just grabs me, and I just it's just one of those where it's just like, okay, melted, over, done, you're done for the day. That just that going up and that will take you on an emotional ride in itself right there. All right, let's keep going.
The siren from the deep came to me, sang my name, I know it. Still I write my songs about that dream of mine, worth everything I may ever be. The child will be born again, that silent carried him to me, lost of and true love, sitting on the shore.
That right there. You know, when they show that kid and their father again in armor on the shoulder, that's what gets me. And it's simply just because of, and I say this, I've said it probably on every video of this one. When you see something like that shared, how does that not make you just feel hope for humans? You know, we treat each other like crap every day. And yet you see, you know, you hear all these things about people hating each other and you know, the fighting with families and stuff like that. You hear it all the time. And then you watch something like this and you just see something that creates that bond. And that's what gets me. That's what absolutely freaking gets me every time. And that's what they do with people, right? That's what gets me. Okay, I have to do it because he made an appearance. There he is. Oh, all right, let's keep going. About that clarinet. Damn it, Laura, I was just recovering. Oh, that look. Right here. I love that. Yep. Oh, the Bastard Onion Ninja is in full effect. I knew I should have listened to this at, 4:15 in the morning. Oh, you know, there's so much to it, right? It is a complex song with all of the different changes that they do, the different type of vocals that she does. You know, that is just a masterpiece that I think will live on for quite some time. And I still think it's underappreciated for what it is. Just from a musical score perspective, because it just takes you on this journey. And that part, yeah, when she's talking about, my fall will be for you, my love will be in you. I think is what it is. Yeah, my love will be in you. Um, it's just it's one of those, and then you see the crowd, then you see the look on her face, and just drawing that energy, right? And this is what I've talked about. If you go look at the Ginger Hellfest 2021, right, where it was just that empty stage, and how they were able to somehow pull some type of energy to do that. That's the comparison I talk about. When you see the energy that they pull from, and even Impu was over there and he goes, wow, right? As many times as they play these songs, there's still little things, and it's energy they draw from the crowd, the feeling they get from the crowd that gives them that feeling. And Floor just looking over at Kai and, kind of doing the drum beat with him. Oh, man. This is why who they are. Excuse me. This is why. Yeah, this is why they are who they are. Sorry. Still early. Just because they are able to go in and just freaking grab you every single emotion. My God, happiness. They don't give me anger at all. But man. And then again, you see the crowd and you see those faces. That's where it gets me, is just people enjoying themselves to music. And as a lyricist, that's all you ever want. It is your song being heard and connecting with an audience the way that song connected with you when you wrote it. And that's where I think To Almost is probably you know, the look on his faces are so genuine because he just, show after show after show, he, as the composer for these, gets to see the reaction on people's faces, and man, that's got to be rewarding. Anyway, y'all know I could talk all day on this. Let me switch it up. This concert has been fantastic, and with every one of their concerts that I've covered, it is an emotional roller coaster because they just have these songs that lift you up, and then they're just like emotion. Whew. Hmm. I this is a great concert. I can't wait to see, the next one they come out with. I can't wait for their new music, right? I mean, and as many times as I've listened to these songs, it never gets old. As you can see the emotion it pulls out every time. But man, to think of what that next step is going to be for them, man, cannot wait. Oh, all right. That's going to do it, or else I'll sit here and talk about them forever because I can. There's a reason I continue to cover them, because they pull this type of emotion every freaking single time in different ways, different looks, different, sharing between them, all of it. You know this. I'm babbling at this point because I'm just blown away. Oof. Okay. Y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, all of that stuff. Y'all know who I am, what I'm about. JTMM, I'm out.